This weekend, we will celebrate the life and legacy of the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. His was a life that was intertwined with the civil rights movement in the United States and around the world. The 1950s and 1960s were a time when the rights of African and African descendant people were being brought to the fore of the world for attention. His legacy is left among us in words and in deeds. His actions involved risk for the sake of justice and for freedom and civil rights for himself, for his children, and for all. Last year, on July 2nd, the United States of America commemorated 60 years since the passage of the Civil Rights Act, which prohibits discrimination based on race, color, religion, gender, or national origin. Provisions of this Civil Rights Act forbade discrimination based on sex and race in hiring, promoting, and firing. In this 61st year since its enactment, there is a lot of work ahead in the fight to attain civil rights for people of African descent and for other groups that encounter marginalization and injustice. Ours is the work for justice in these days. On April 16, 1963, as he sat in a jail cell, Reverend Dr. King wrote, "Letter from a Birmingham Jail." In this open letter, written to clergy, he wrote to those who criticized him and the work he was doing with others to see racial equity and equality across the United States. He wrote in that letter, "I cannot sit idly by in Atlanta and not be concerned about what is happening in Birmingham. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. We are caught in an inescapable network of mutuality, tied in a single garment of destiny. Whatever affects one directly affects all indirectly." These words still apply to us today. And as we set justice before us as a priority with the commitment to decolonize the church and the world, we do so with the knowledge that there are systems that have been present for a long time. Now is the time to dismantle the chains that bind and to seek justice for those who are oppressed. The church has been historically and contemporarily complicit in its silence and its unwillingness to answer the call to speak truth to power. For too long, the church has been seen as being on the side of oppression and clergy as upholding institutions safeguarding the status quo. As we celebrate the life and ministry of Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., I hope that this time of celebration will not be empty. Instead, I hope we will find our way to new commitments to upholding the civil rights and the human rights of every person. The prophet Isaiah wrote, "Learn to do good, seek justice, rescue the oppressed, defend the orphan, plead for the widow." This is the task before us as we continue the work for freedom and justice. In the words of Dr. Bernice Johnson Reagan, "We who believe in freedom cannot rest. We who believe in freedom cannot rest until it comes."